In this session, we will discuss about the inclusion of three Indian cities in UNESCO Network of Learning Cities. Then we will see that what is UNESCO Global Network of Learning Cities means, and what is the learning city, and the inclusion of Indian city. We will have a very brief discussion on the glory of these three Indian cities. So let's start the session. Recently, three Indian cities, that is Telangana's Warangal, Kerala, Thrissur and Nilambur, have been included into the UNESCO Global Network for Learning Cities 2022. According to the UNESCO Global Network of Learning Cities, these cities are known to share inspirations, know-how and best practices to promote lifelong learning for the cities. Other notable cities which have been featured on UNESCO Global Network of Learning Cities are Ukraine's Kyiv, Durban in South Africa and Sharjah in United Arab Emirates, among others. So let's see, what does UNESCO Global Network of Learning City means. Launched in 2013, the UNESCO Global Network of Learning Cities is an international policy-based network. It aims to ensure the development of all learning cities by sharing ideas and arts with other cities. So far, 294 cities from 76 countries are included in this list. The network supports the achievement of all 17 Sustainable Development Goals, but primarily focus is on Sustainable Development Goal number 4, that is, ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education and promotion lifelong learning opportunities for all, and Sustainable Development Goal 11, which is making human habits sustainable, inclusive, safe. So now let's see, what is a learning city. According to UNESCO, a learning city is one that, number one, effectively mobilizes its resources in every sector to promote inclusive learning from basic to higher education. Secondly, revitalizes learning in families and communities, facilitates learning for and in the workplace. Third, extends the use of modern learning technologies, enhances quality and excellence in learning. And the last, fosters a culture of learning throughout the life. In doing so, the city enhances individual empowerment and social inclusion, economic development and cultural prosperity and sustainable developments. So let's see about these cities which are included. The Indian cities Nilambur and Thrissur in Kerala and Warangal in Telangana became the nation's first entrants in the UNESCO Global Network of Learning Cities. As per UNESCO, 77 cities from 44 countries across the globe have joined the UNESCO Global Network of Learning Cities. The group of global cities also includes cities like Beijing, Shanghai, Hamburg, Athens, Incheon, Bristol and Dublin. Now, let us see in brief and discuss the glory of these three cities. First, we have Thrissur. Thrissur, the cultural capital of Kerala. Popularly known as the cultural capital of Kerala, Thrissur is home to academic and research institutions. It is also known for its jewelry industry, especially gold. As a member of the UNESCO GNLC, Thrissur hopes to contribute to the intellectual and peer learning processes, focusing on equitable access to learning for all. Thrissur kicked UNESCO's checkboxes in aspects of good practices, equity, and inclusion among other factors. For example, the presence of MSME Development Institute of India Regional Center in Thrissur, which offers institutional support in promoting decent work and entrepreneurship through upskilling. Second is Nilambur. Nilambur is an ecotourism destination in Kerala. It is a city with various social economic patterns marked by an urban and rural mix. The majority of the population depends on agriculture and allied industries. The city offers free healthcare facilities to all citizens and utilizes health volunteers to provide door-to-door treatment for bedded patients. It also promotes first aid training for students and young citizens. Nilambur aims to promote sustainable development, gender equality, inclusivity, and democracy through community ownership. It also aims to ensure employment opportunities and UN Sustainable Development Goal number 2, that is zero hunger. Nilambur also aspires to become a women-friendly city by ensuring equal opportunity in all sectors, promoting capacity building, and reducing harassment. As a learning city, Nilambur aims to work to innovate in agriculture, handicraft, and promote ecotourism. And the third, we have Warangal. Warangal has a rich cultural heritage. The city is a major tourism avenue, welcoming 3.2 million tourists every year. Warangal's economy is primarily composed of agriculture, industry, and service sectors. The city promotes equity and inclusion, for which it has implemented several strategies including women and child welfare policies, urban policies, and creation of an advisory committee to monitor and evaluate the impact of initiation on marginalized groups. Further, it also provides free training to the transgender community, which helps in employment opportunities. Over 125,000 citizens belonging to various self-help groups throughout the city addressed issues concerning women, people with disabilities, marginalized and vulnerable communities. That's all in today's session. See you soon.